Welcome back to Ask Lakshmi YouTube channel. I'm doing some beta testing for 2020.4 Tableau server version. So an interesting new feature I came across and I thought it would be worth and good to share with you guys. So as a Tableau server administrator, so one of the most common activities that we are involved is like taking backup on a day-to-day basis or maybe weekly ones or basis some schedule in the Tableau server. So how are you doing it in an automated way as of today? Is it like putting it in a PowerShell script and a task scheduler, or it can be a cron job and a shell script for the Linux kind of environments? So whatever the way that we are doing it as of today, that's going to be a way. Starting from 2020.4, you can do the backup scheduling with the TSM built-in scheduler itself. Let's see it in action. So I already have the Tableau Server beta version of 2020.4 installed on my system. You can see here, this is the one. Okay, so on the same server, let's open the command prompt with run as administrator privileges. Okay, so this is just like any other TSM status that you run just to see any other status or anything. So the same command line utility is now equipped with TSM schedules as well. So if I show you TSM schedules, you can see what different things that we can do using this TSM schedules option. So you can delete a schedule or list a schedule, resume, suspend, and the update. So let's do the list and see what we have already on the server. So we already have a schedule which is basis of, you can see the name of the schedule, which is a new schedule and its backup job, and the state is active, which is weekly at 10:01. So let's create another schedule. So we have these different commands to create a schedule, or if you want to list the schedules, also if you have multiple schedules, so you can list it out by sorting on the next run or by sorting on the next schedule names. So whichever way you want. So let's create another schedule for, let's say, ask Lakshmi schedule. Okay. So I'll put it as, so SR is the recurrence. So how you want it. Also the time that you would like to have, at what time it should be running. So right now the time is like 10:12. So let's put it as maybe 10:14. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what days you want to run it, and as well as the name of the schedule. SN is the name of the schedule. So I'm going to create the schedule basis with these parameters. Okay, let's clear the screen. Okay, so you can see the created weekly schedule with the schedule ID is 3. So ID is unique for each and every schedule, and basis of the schedule that we selected, the next runtime will be on 12/4 at 10:14. So if you go back to the commands, or maybe you can do a list as well, TSM schedules space hyphen h. So you will see what different things that you can do. So this is the way to create the schedule. But if you want to change any of these things in the schedule, you can use this command. As I said, if you want to list it out, you can do TSM schedules list. So if you remember previously, during the starting of this video, we have only two schedules, but let's look at the same. So we had one previously, but now we are supposed to have two. So with the ID 2 and ID 3. So one will run at 10:01 and the other one run at 10:14. You can have a number of schedules. There is no limitation as such. So it's 10:14. Let's see if the backup job has been initiated. So we can look on the Tableau servers Manager pays, not yet. Let me look at the jobs list command. Okay, it's taking a while. Yeah. So it took a couple of seconds, but the job has been initiated. So now you can see if I type TSM jobs list now, you can see the generate backup. The job is currently running, created at 10:14, which is based on our schedule itself. So what kind of backup it takes, as we know, so it is a TSM maintenance backup, which includes all of your repository, which is kind of permissions, content, and everything, but not the certificates that you used as part of the customizations images of the Tableau server customization. So none of those things will be backed up, but the normal TSM maintenance backup command, whatever that command does before, and it is the same way that it is being executed now as well. So having this, the automation jobs, which are like the scripting and all of that more admin tasks that you need to do, that is being eliminated now. And you can, as I said, you can create as many schedules you want. And also, let's suppose we have a schedule now and we are doing some maintenance activity. Let's suppose we are doing some configuration changes or we are doing some upgrade activity or something. And we want to put this schedule on a hold. So how you can do that? You can do suspend of the job with the job ID. So for this we have as job ID and 2 and 3. So you can use either and 2 and 3 here. So you can suspend the job. If you want to resume it post your maintenance activity or the upgrade activities, you can use, instead of suspend, you can use the resume command also. So like this, you can put the job on hold, which is suspend, and you can resume it as soon as your the maintenance things are completed. So this way, rather writing a script, now the backup has been created. Let's go and check in the directory. Yeah. So you can see here. So under the default path, unless you have set up a path which is like the backup path, customized path, it will take into that backup path. Otherwise, it will take into the default path, which is like data, tab is busy, files, and then backups. You can see it has the date as well as the time of the schedule, whatever time you give, which is like 10:14 we have given, right? The same time and schedule, it will give as the file name. So depends on what parameters that you give here. Let's say 1 2 3 4 5, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you want to put it on alternate days or only Sundays, that is up to you. You can give any schedule that you would like to give. So with this is one of the, as I said, this is one of the interesting features that is coming in 2020.4, and it is still in beta. So we should wait for the official release to be released for a production kind of environment that you are going to upgrade or install anywhere. So yeah, also I would recommend you guys to participate in the beta testing, so that you would get that chance to test out what features that are coming in the newer versions, and you will get that opportunity to do the testing and give the feedback to Tableau guys and see what they'll come back. So yeah, that's about it in this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos related to Tableau server and the related things. Thank you so much.